America runs on Bulliver time.
You just watched the first ever television commercial, which aired on July 1st, 1941, during a baseball game between the Brooklyn Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. The ad was for Bulova watches, and it lasted only 10 seconds and cost $9. Obviously, television commercials have come a long way since these black and white fuzzy ones. Moving into the 1950s and 60s, the golden age of advertising began. Up until the 60s, TV programs were advertiser-sponsored. This means that brands had complete creative control over the shows they produced and could even block competition from advertising during their broadcast. This meant the major TV networks like Hallmark Hall of Fame, Texaco Star Theater, and Colgate Comedy Hour had complete power over what they showed and didn't show. The style of these commercials is very different than how they are today. Due to the longer length and in-depth explanation of the products, they were almost documentary-like. The cost for an advertisement slot in the early 50s was between $10,000 to $20,000, which was 10 times more than that of radio ads, and the average length of these commercials was about 1 minute.
Now you've got the idea. Put plenty of Coke in that refrigerator. Ice-cold Coca-Cola will be a mighty welcome sight when you return.
The 1980s were mainly known for the rise of Super Bowl commercials. One iconic example of this is the Apple Macintosh, which aired nationally on television only once in Super Bowl 1984. The ad cost $500,000 to make and earned Apple roughly $45 million. Ads were now around 30 seconds long and focused more on upbeat comedy rather than descriptive details.
Hey, don't you have a story to write? How's this? Man eats healthy food and lives.
The amazing taste of Nutri-Grain's new almond raisin. It's news.
Now we enter the social media age. In 2005, YouTube launched, and only a year later, they had already reached 100 million views per day. Now, YouTube has several different types of video advertising formats, including pesky, non-skippable ads, bumper ads, and more. As far as advertising is concerned, a game-changing product was released in 2007, the first modern iPhone. With a bigger screen, Apple's Safari internet browser, a dedicated YouTube app, and better internet connectivity, video ads became an integral part of this experience. In 2013, Vine was launched. Although it was short-lived, it set the tone for advertising today with 6-second-long videos. Apps like Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and now TikTok have followed this trend. Due to the increased opportunity and variety for advertising in the aforementioned social media apps, TV ad spending has been falling at a steady rate since 2018. Because social media has decreased our attention spans, ads have become shorter. Thus, ads need to be memorable and efficient in the time that they're given. Advertisements do this in 4 main ways. First up is humor.
I stand naked in front of my wife and I feel like a small child. That is messed up.
Next is using a memorable slogan or jingle.
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Next up is a recurring character.
Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are going to go surprisingly great.
The last point is addressing a need.
Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but Flex Tape grips on tight and bonds instantly.